Hey, what's up guys, my name's Gamertag and I'm back for another Grand Theft Auto 5 video. What I'm bringing you guys today is a video showing you how to make about $104,000 in a couple minutes on Grand Theft Auto Online. So if you guys are going to enjoy the video, I really would appreciate a like on it. With that being said, if you guys want to see more Grand Theft Auto content in the future, feel free to subscribe. My name is Gamertag and let's get it.
No way, but that day she fooled me when I caught Sue running around.
So I said peace and I left it. Can't get mad at me when your actions requested. Couldn't even tell me to my face, had to text it. You can pack your bags, follow signs to the exit.
Alright guys, now real quick before we get into the video, if you would like to buy cheap modded accounts with billions of dollars, high ranks, modded cars, modded outfits, and much more, click the link in the description below titled nbmodders.com. With that being said, let's get right into today's video. So as I mentioned, I'll be showing you guys how to make $104,000 in a couple minutes on Grand Theft Auto Online. This, of course, as you guys can probably know by now, is going to be this week's time trial. So time trial is actually located near the bottom right side of the map, and it's called Cypress Flats. It's very simple if you guys follow exactly what I show you. There's a few turns and things like that. But anyways, just make sure you do get a baddie 801, make your way over here, and then once you're ready to begin the time trial, press right on the D-pad and it will start. So once the time trial has begun, as you guys can see in the gameplay, we're going to be taking an immediate right onto this little road. Make sure you like popping and wheeling and things like that, but make sure of course you are dodging the vehicles and being cautious. Then right here we're going to take a little bit of a right and just jump onto this part of the road, cross over, and then jump from here onto the freeway. Now this is very difficult because you do have to make sure the speed is like perfect, because there's a lot of times where I went too fast and I slammed against the side, and there's times where I didn't even make it onto there. So make sure that you do like let go of the gas a couple times when you are going onto the freeway. Anyways, once you're on the freeway, pop a wheelie and hold it as long as you can, of course. Just make sure you're getting as much speed as possible, and then eventually going to reach a point, as you guys can see, where we are actually going to take a right and exit off of the freeway, as you guys can see. So go ahead and then just cross this intersection, as you guys can see from there, and then we're now going to get onto another road. Now the only issue with this road is there seems to be like a lot of points of like traffic where there's just like a bunch of vehicles just like jam-packed at some points throughout this road, but it's not like there's like the whole way out. So pretty much just follow the same principles where you're doing like the wheelies and such like that. Just get a lot of speed, dodging the vehicles, and just pretty much the basics that I always tell you guys about. And then eventually going to reach a point where we're going to get off the road, but kind of go in between two of these roads, as you guys can see right there. Make sure you are dodging like the branches of those bushes, and then from here follow this little path on the screen, and then just cross these two roads, and then just make your own way to the end of this time trial. You guys can do exactly as I do in the gameplay, but it's really not necessary whatsoever. And that's how you guys complete this time trial under the part-time. Now, as always, I tell you guys how to double your earnings. What you guys want to do is make a secondary character if you have not already. Go into that character, complete the time trial with them, and then transfer the rewards into the bank. So once you get back to your primary character, the money will be on them as well. So that's how you guys can actually double your earnings for this time trial. Anyways, that's going to be it for today's video, guys. Hope you did enjoy it. If you did, let me know by leaving a like down below. Also, if you want to see more Grand Theft Auto 5 content in the future, feel free to subscribe. My name is Gamertag. Thank you guys so much for watching, and keep smiling. Adios.